All right. The Bless God Summit. I'm here with Ruslan. Tell us a little bit about this event.
Yeah, there's a 3-day conference happening in Oceanside, California. We're at the Seabird, and we're going over 3 main pillars, if you will: worldview, virtue, impact. And so we're on day 1 right now, which is really just trying to help people get their head on straight. We're talking apologetics, theology, philosophy, the gospel. And then day 2, we're talking about virtue. A transformed heart looks like a transformed life. And what does that practically look like? So we're talking everything from marriage to family to fitness to finances tomorrow. And then Saturday, we are talking about impact. So we're getting people that are practitioners, people that have done it on YouTube, done it in music, done it in business, and we're hearing from them of how they're doing different things to build the kingdom.
All right. So you've got a big event this Saturday. Talk about this event. Tell people about it.
Yeah.
Let's get them out.
Yeah. So Saturday night, we decided it'd be a great idea for our second summit, to do a full festival. So we're doing the Bless God Festival outside here at the Oceanside Amphitheater, totally for free. And we have an amazing lineup. So we have Christian rapper KB. We have Indie Tribe, which is a Billboard charting Christian hip hop group. And then we were able to add Jake, JBKE. Wow. He has a massive song called Golden Hour and has a bunch of records. They're talking billions of streams. Jake's a bona fide pop star, but he's coming hang with us. He's excited to share his faith with the world. That's awesome. So that's happening this Saturday here in Oceanside.
And it's free.
And it's free. The summit is sold out, so they couldn't get in if they wanted to. But the festival is free. It's Saturday night at 6 p.m. this Saturday, March 7th. At the Oceanside Amphitheater. If you Google it, it's a beautiful outdoor amphitheater. And so we're excited. We're going to be preaching the gospel. So I came up going to like the Miles Ahead Crusade, the Harvest Crusades, the Billy Graham Crusades, and I thought they were cool. But as a non-Christian, I didn't know anybody on the lineup. I didn't know who any of these people were, right? And it's like they got these big Christian names. So what I wanted to do is I always had this vision to invert it and say, hey, let's lead with names and artists that the world would know. And then let's tell them about Jesus. And then the worship Christian side's on the other half of the gospel. So we're kind of mixing it up a little bit. And I hope it works. I think it's going to work. We shall see how it all comes together. So
I love that. In the end, what is success for you and that particular event, right? Obviously the summit, and then having that big concert and that call to faith.
Yeah, I think success for the Bless God Festival is going to be people bringing their non-Christian friends. And just trusting that, like, hey, that person that like you've been trying to drag to church, that person you've been trying to share the gospel with, like, man, you bring them to something like this, and it's not initially explicitly Christian. It's more fun concert environment, but trust that we're going to deposit the gospel in them, and it's going to be the optimal time to win over that person that's skeptical, cynical, and then there'll be an opportunity for them to respond to the gospel, and we're going to invite them to our church on Sunday, and so if they're near the area, we're going to invite to the church. So there's a follow-up system in place. And they could experience something that's uplifting, praising Jesus, clean, not derogatory, not glorifying evil. And I think that often that helps a lot of people who are like, man, I didn't know this existed. Like, all right, I bring my family here. I'm like, this is great. This is amazing music, amazing people. And oh my gosh, this is awesome. Maybe there's something to this Jesus thing.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much. And where can people go for more on this, on this event for next year, if you do it again next year?
BlessGodSummit.com.
Easy enough. Thanks so much.
Easy breezy. Peace.